Or to make it more simple from here on, let's just plug in the word for the definition. You would exert yourself with 100% intensity of effort. Now, the first rep of that set of curls would not require anywhere near 100% intensity of effort. Again, it would be the easiest rep of the set. That first rep does fatigue you somewhat, however, and that is why the second rep is at least a little bit harder to complete, whereas the first rep may require on the order of 8 to 10% intensity of effort. The second rep, you see, may require closer to 15 to 20% intensity of effort. The second rep fatigues you even further still, and that's why the third is even harder to complete than was the second. And without belaboring the issue, you know that's how it goes with each successive rep of the set. Each becomes progressively harder to complete. Each requires more intensity of effort than did the preceding, until finally we get to the last rep, in this case, the 10th rep to failure. That would be the only rep which is said to require 100% intensity of effort, just like trying to lift the automobile. Now the important question. Which rep, listener, would be more productive in terms of stimulating a strength and size increase? The first rep, which is the least intense, or the last rep, which is the most intense? The only rep requiring 100% intensity of effort. Yes, of course, the last. If you could curl 100 pounds for a maximum of 10 reps, and for some weird reason you only ever just did the first, and then put the bar right back down at that point, you would never grow. Why? Because the intensity of the stress at that point is not sufficiently threatening to the physiology to warrant an adaptive response, i.e., a strength and muscle mass increase.